Oh. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, come on in, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Bingo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to BucosLocker. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the pirates and sea bandits. Thank you for joining. We in this thing. We in this bit. Let's have a conversation, folks. Time folks. The Bucs need to regroup. Gotta regroup, baby. Hey, baby. Gotta regroup, man. We gotta regroup. Come on in. Let's have a conversation. Regroup. What's happening with you, man? Hey. Come on in, man. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Come on in. Come on in. Who wants this smoke? I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time, man. I just want to drop a little something on you guys, man, and gals. Yeah. We got the Bengals and Ravens playing right now. Good matchup. Two teams, two really good teams. Well, the Bengals got to tighten up, but we know what the Ravens is. They beat us. You know what I'm saying? they didn't struggle to beat us. But man, Todd Bowles having a rough week, man. Todd Bowles is having a rough week. Like for real. Todd Bowles is having a rough week, folks. They won't let him live down that decision and not to go for two. Man, poor Todd Bowles, man. Everybody named Mama pretty much said the same thing. Also, there were several other teams that scored a touchdown that was down 7 that scored a touchdown, and they didn't go for two, and they all lost. They all lost. The teams that scored a touchdown down by 7 on the road, and they all lost. Ain't that crazy? So the Bucs wasn't the only team that had a situation like that. There was 3 or 4 other teams that scored a touchdown and did not go for two. But we were the only one that had the overtime situation. Yeah, Todd Bowles having a rough week, man. Todd Bowles having a rough week, folks. What's happening with you? The Bucs coming off a loss, a tough loss in overtime to the Kansas City Chiefs. That was rough, man. That was rough, man. The Bucs defense on the field, 83 plays. And now they got to deal with San Francisco. Now they got to deal with San Francisco. How are the Bucs going to regroup after that loss? That was a tough loss, man. How can the Bucs regroup after that tough loss? This can get real ugly, folks. It's gonna get real ugly. This could get real ugly if the Bucs don't tighten up, because this gonna be one of those. If something was to happen, they're gonna come back to that loss. They're gonna come back to that loss. The overtime decision, the defense not playing well. One of the worst defenses in the NFL right now. The offense is carrying the team right now. And this is scary times, folks. The Bucs have lost 4 out of the last 5. I mean, what now? How do they come up? How do they regroup after this? Do we trust Todd Bowles to have this team ready in Tampa Sunday against a 49ers team with Christian McCaffrey coming back, Deebo Samuels, he okay, and Juwan Jennings, and their San Francisco defense is gonna be hell on wheels. And can we trust Todd Bowles' decision making in the game? I'm just curious. Can we really trust Todd Bowles? We're gonna be in some hard times, man. This is not the type of game the Bucs need to be playing after a loss like that. This is not the type of game the Bucs need to be going against. They needed to play like the Giants or the Raiders to get back on track, because this is not a get back on track game. let me go ahead and let y'all know right away. I got the 49ers winning. They're just a better team. They got a better coach. They got a better roster, better GM. They're more hungry. They're more complete team. They have a defense that they can lean on. I'm just saying, folks. Got to regroup and get together, but this is the wrong game to trying to be regrouping on, because I think the Bucs defense they're gonna be flat. Bucs defense gonna be flat as hell because of the fact that that was a tough game, folks. So what happens if the Bucs lose? I don't see the defense getting any better, to be honest with you. The defense at this point, it is what it is. It is what it is with the defense. That defense is not going to get any better because they got the guy. I mean, Jamel Dean comes back, but that ain't going to make no huge difference. The defense is bottom 5 in the NFL. The Bucs put a lot of money in that offense, a lot of attention to that offense, but they neglected the defense. Pass rush is weak. Pass rush win rate is not good. And usually when these type of situations happen to a team, they go through a tough loss like this, man, you gotta understand, going through a tough loss like this, a lot of the times teams come up flat the next week. And luckily we got a bye coming up. But this is not good optics. Like this is not good for the Bucs as a team to go play a team like the 49ers. I'm not writing the Bucs off, but man, this is not a game that you want to get right on, because the 49ers are going to beat you up. They're going to be aggressive. Anytime you play the 49ers, you're going to be banged up. Along the sideline. So they go from first and 20 to third and 2 to a first down. It's a tough ask for any running back. If you have a linebacker like Roquan Smith, you kind of be able to come up on his blitz clean. Look at the job Chase Brown does. Pushes him out, and what you just do. When you saw the motion of Jamar Chase got matched up against Stevens, and Joe Burrow was going right there on third and short. There's the chemistry between 9 and 1. Seems like every single time the dial's out. See Mac, he back healthy. You know he gonna be on 100. You know, the 49ers running game gonna be right. Now the 49ers playing a wounded Bucs team. Kyle Shanahan, Todd Bowles has no clue how to deal with that offense. Stretch zone runs, Brock Purdy with the play action passing. Looks like we're gonna have another week of Todd Bowles playing a lot of zone. Middle of the field gonna be without Kittle. You gotta deal with Kittles. Debo, Jawan Jennings, C Mac, Mason, the O line. And then it makes it even worse that the Bucs don't have a running game. I mean, a pass rush. They're not going to be able to stop the run. The pass defense not good. And we talking about they need to regroup. How the hell they going to regroup? They need to. They need to try. Try to keep the game close. It's like it's been the last 4 out of the 5 games. The Bucs have not played a complete game. Yep, the 49ers look healthy too. Yep, you're right. 49ers pretty much healthy, man. And it's bad timing for the Bucs. If we would have caught them a couple weeks ago, but man, catching the 49ers now, man. Yep, 49ers are getting healthy, and we still hurt. That's not a good matchup for the Bucs.
So whether the line is challenging, like football, it's also gritty, like the get. I think you keep great because of Geico's 97% customer satisfaction rating. Well, mine has Andrew Whitworth. Cool.
I don't know what y'all think is gonna happen in this game, man. Can the Bucs regroup, and what can Todd Bowles do better in this game than he did the last game? Because remember, the Chiefs' offense is not like super duper like aggressive. It's not super duper like, oh my gosh, they got like Detroit offense or Baltimore offense. Kansas City offense has been pretty much mediocre at best. The Kansas City Chiefs offense is mediocre at best. And now we got to deal with a better offense. What can Todd Bowles do better? What can Bowles do better this game?
Don't question your coach. Jesse Penny is all about amazing deal. Big fancy like deal? Mucho más grande. Todo mundo no deal people weekend. Come on, you ready? It's a really big deal. Black Friday's here early. Really? Thousands of deals. Looking right all weekend. Wow, that's a really big deal. Jesse Penny, make it count. It's a really big deal. Thursday Night Football is being brought to you by Verizon. Powered by Verizon 5G technology. Welcome to that. Highlights of the 5G highest scoring team in the league this season with overtime. One more win. After 56-yard field goal descended in overtime, and then a short one to win it. Yeah. Went to that game. Second. 10-point lead up the end of play. Meanwhile, you got
Who's the better team going into this game? The 49ers or the Bucs?
Derrick Henry having a career year. A lot of people wondered if he still had the goods. Look at what he's done as far as this half of 60 and second in the entire league. And look at the team, 124. Consequently, they lead the league in yards after contact as well. And it was 31 before the end of the season. Give it to him. bunch him up. It's funny because he was out there wanting to leave Tennessee. We were talking to John Harbaugh the other day.
Then we're not making the playoffs. Who is the better team going into this game? What can Todd Bowles do this game to help the Bucs out to keep this game within reach? It's at home. Losing another home game wouldn't be good optics. That's not good optics, folks. We've lost 4 out of the last 5. 4 out of the last 5, folks. This could be 5 out of the last 6. And then we go into a bye. The Bucs, this kind of like almost like kind of a is it a must win?
Very comfortable, moves away from the pressure, and look at the touch that he's throwing his football with. It's not just throwing it with everything he has.
Could this be a must win for the Bucs going into the bye?
He was practicing that catch, for half an hour. I saw that. And with serious intent. I was down there watching that.
I'm just saying. Is this a must win for the Bucs? Because to go into the bye 4 and 6, yes, the schedule gets easier, but the optics not good. It's not a good look. 4 and 6, lose 4 out of your last 5. 5 out of your last 6 games going into the bye.
Was under the pocket. So, well, first. You're in no man's land, but he is back in that shotgun, and you look at pressure, he's able to get out of there. And now you're a defensive back. You're supposed to pass to the receiver, but can't give room. What are you going to do? He's going to make you pay either way. Run out the side door. Stop the line. Mitchell. So Mitchell was a guy who's been hurt. Leg is strong. Activate Mitchell for his first action of the season of last year's injury. Still good sleep. They got him on a 12-man track to get off the field in time for the substitution.
That would be a really bad idea for the Bucs to lose this game.
He substituted, trying to get the right personnel in, doing that, get more defensive backs, trying to get the main track off. He hustles off. He just stepped short. The ball, Lamar said, no, we got it. Ball out the 29-yard line, first down, Lou Anarumo. Defensive coordinator in 6 years. In that role with the Bengals. Jackson, when the big throwers, Flowers, this is going to try the second and 11 for the first down. Love to see it. High formation, football, you got Derrick Henry back there. Pull back, they're going to run the football right on 1st and 10. Look at the Bengals. They got 3 linebackers in this game expecting to run. Instead, this is what Todd Monken does such a good job of. Breaking that trend, breaking, go the other way.
Well, currently we're 11th seed right now. We are 11th seed right now. Currently we're the 11th seed at 4 and 5. At 4 and 6, that pretty much puts us in a really bad hole. It's going to be tough. If the Bucs don't win the division, it's going to be real tough. And if the Bucs lose this game and the Falcons win again, oh my Lord, like that'll put us in a 3-game hole, actually a 4-game hole. All the Falcons got to do really is just go 4 and 4.
What did I do to deserve this?
I mean, no. If they go 4 and 5 or 5 and 4, they get in.
Choose the right coverage at a price that's right for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. That's what we did. I'm sorry. I've seen it before. Someone from my past is out there. This one
need to keep this thing safe.
If the Falcons go 4-5 or 5-4 these last 9 games, I'm sorry, these last 8 games. Go 4-4 these last 8 games, they get in. There's nothing we can do about that. What up, Big Buck?
Power 3, lowered my A1C, CV risk, lost some weight, and reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. I'm under 7. Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or adults lost up to 14 pounds.
I lost some weight.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reduce needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had menstrual or thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away. You get longer swelling in the neck, severe stomach pain, or allergic reaction.
I'm just saying, folks, if the Falcons just go 4-4, they're in. Because we're gonna literally, for the Bucs to get in, they're gonna have to win at least 10 games. Can they win 10 games? Sure.
7-0 Cincinnati and Beauty next week. Next Thursday night. We go to Philadelphia. The Eagles hosting the Commanders. Washington. Philadelphia, that's our.
Yeah. I don't see the Falcons going 3-6 these last 9 games, man. Like it's not. It can happen. Don't get me wrong. No, there's a possibility. But for the Bucs to win the division, a lot of stuff got to happen. Like the NFC North got to crash out. The Eagles and Commanders got to crash out. And then the Falcons got to kind of semi-crash out. That's too much to ask for. That's too much to ask for. Remember, folks, Todd Bowles as a head coach. As a head coach, 21-22. (21-22) as a head coach, and we're banking on a lot of things to happen for the Bucs to make the playoffs. That's not good.
He didn't run the football much at all last week. It's understandable for the most part. He is here. Flowers in motion, 34. He throws a dart that's caught by Fields and hits it to the 5-yard line. A sidearm sling, a slip screen. By the way, another weapon, you talk about generating all these other weapons, and they hit the 3rd down, and here comes 43 into the game, and they can't find him. Good job. I think Hubbard filled it, but the ball got out there, like you said, it's a sidearm, just a quick flip.
Oh, it was 2006, 2016. 2016. And the Bucs went 9-7. They missed the playoffs. The Ravens offense is explosive. You can't have a bad defense against the Ravens offense or the Bengals offense.
Like he's going to run initially. That secondary, they got their eyes in the backfield. Who's focused on the receiver, Aguilar, who sneaks.
Yep, 9-7, and we missed the playoffs.
Justin Tucker to try to tie the game, which he does. 2 minutes into the The second quarter. There's an football in Baltimore.
Hey. Oh, the Ravens uniforms look good. I want to see the Bucs do an orange uniform, like an orange with a white helmet, white and orange and red helmet. That'll be with the red stripe on the side. I want to see the Bucs do that, like an orange outfit, like an orange plush outfit with a red stripe on the side, with a white, red, orange helmet. That'd be pretty dope. The Falcons are 6-3 right now. 6-3 with 8 games left. It was the Giants, I think it was. It might have been the Giants, I think it was. The Falcons are 6-3. All they got to do is go 4-4. And they got 10 wins. Because I don't see the Bucs getting more than 10 wins. Unless the Bucs go on this after the bye week, they 4-6, and they go on this massive tear of 7 straight wins, which can be possible. They can go 7 straight wins and go 11-6. It's a possibility, but the reality of it is that's not a great possibility. And the Falcons are 6-3. If they just play 500 ball, they got 10. That's 10 wins. The 3 dangerous games for the Bucs on the back end of their schedule is the Saints, the Cowboys, and the Chargers. The only way the Bucs gonna make the playoffs, really, the defense is gonna have to step up big time. The offense is gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna put up points. They're gonna put up yards. Baker's gonna have like 30 to 35 touchdowns. But it kind of sucks because it won't be enough if that defense don't get right. The Lions got 7 wins. The Vikings got 6 wins. The Packers got 6 wins. The Eagles got 6 wins. The Commanders got 6 wins. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with 6 or more wins right now.
So that is quite a debut. That would be the definition of, auspicious. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Fumble here. I thought maybe you're roll off like Tampa, 6 ball, and ball's in there. This, like you said, it's the first opportunity. There's Tampa getting pushed back on top of it. So, very fortunate. Get that football back. Well, he comes out immediately. Back in there. Second and 11. Morrow. Look out. Skates. Throws. And then sees the ball through him. It will be 3rd down and 11.
And we talk about this guy's athletic ability. He gets away from 2 different defenders who have hands on him. Owe, I think, right here, he's right up. He looks like he's down. That's all the hard part. He's wide open. Jamar Chase, but still getting pressured there at the end by Darius Washington.
Yeah, they can win 5 games, 5 out of 7 games, 6 out of 7 games, but that's asking a lot, though.
to the 39-yard line is Tanner Hudson.
That's asking a lot for real. It'd be nice if they can go 5-5 into the bye, but doubt it. They got to win the division, folks.
Rookie punter is Ryan Rico. BYU, free agent, picked him up. Wallace sets up the 10-yard line for the Bengals. Very Scott, Derek Cross. Up at the 16-yard line by Wallace. 7-7. And the ball.
I don't even trust 10-7. I think the Bucs got to go 11-6. Like, because if you don't win your division, you're gonna have to probably have 11 wins to be comfortable. Oh yeah, the Bucs are notorious for a WTF game. Like I said, the back end of the schedule after the 49ers is the Cowboys, Chargers, and the Saints are the three dangerous games. And we can't have any WTF games against the Panthers twice, the Giants, and the Raiders. Can't have WTF games. You know, so you know what's so crazy about that, Edward? If the Bucs go 10-7, folks are gonna pound their chest, which I mean, I'll be happy with that, to be honest with you. But to not get in the playoffs with 10 wins will be kind of crazy though, because you're not going to get extremely better. They got to make some real changes in that D line, and you got to sign Chris Godwin. You know, it just, I don't know, man. Well, we're not going to have the same record as Detroit. We're not going to have the same record with Philly and or Washington Commanders. I think all three of those teams will at least get 11 wins.
Not how it works.
You got to think Philly, Commanders, and Detroit gonna have 11 wins. For us to get the tiebreaker for those teams, you gotta get 11 wins at least. But it's looking like between 7-10, 8-9. I mean, 7-10, 9-8 season. That ain't impressive. If they have I told you, if they have a season like that, I'm not gonna be overly impressed, to be honest with you. I'll be like, okay, we know what Todd Bowles is.
He used to say Gretzky, the record would have been out, so eventually this is coming up behind him. Is he close enough? Okay. Could get it.
The Bucs defense I think the Bucs can make the playoffs. They can, but the defense, man.
First and 10. Frustrated to get behind the sticks. Play. Flowers. Very well. Cam Taylor makes another good play.
Well, I was going to say, Cam Taylor Britt, it's not just a tackle, it's getting off of the block. This is tough ass here. You know, you're going right into the boundary, quick throw, fake the handoff, and he just gets around him using his quickness. So, you know, from time to time, the secondary, their eyes are looking into that backfield and get out of position. That time, 29 did exactly what he needed to do. Right play.
Was 5, second down and 20.
Yeah, I mean, them Falcons losses was pretty bad.
Stays in bounds there. It sets up the third down and 1. Third and 15.
Jordan Battle fire up there to back up
Yeah, them Falcons losses was bad, man. Both of them losses gonna come back to bite us in the butt too.
On a big fella. It is incredible how a 5-yard penalty to start a drive can get you behind the sticks, give the defense confidence. Now here you are at 3rd and 15 if you're on left. 5-yard loss, 5-yard gain, and then you're on the opening. Split it up. You're 5-1 on 3rd and 15. Quick throw. Flowers. Looks for room. Takes a couple of tackles. There's one way to go. And he's like 6-yard shot. Apple makes that tackle 4th and 6.
This defense is flying around now. Cincinnati came into this game, and the defense has not been a strength. We talked about in the open.
Scary times for Bucs fans because 8-9, 9-8 season, man. Jason Light gonna have. You know what's so crazy? A lot of people ain't talking about this. If the Bucs don't keep Todd Bowles, Jason Light gets to pick another head coach. Wouldn't that be crazy?
So back come the Bengals. Offensive Burrow and company, and we're back at 30 seconds.
If they don't keep Todd Bowles, that means Jason Light gets to get another head coach under his watch. I've never seen a GM get so many opportunities to get head coaches. People say, oh, well, Lovie Smith. Okay, Lovie Smith. Dort Cutter. Bruce Arians. Todd Bowles. And then if Todd Bowles don't work out, he gets to pick another head coach. Name me a GM that has picked that many head coaches, or that's worked with that many head coaches. Name me a GM. One of my friends, he's a Saints fan living in Atlanta. He told me the Bucs winning the Super Bowl was the worst thing that can happen to them.
Against teams that had winning records, very tough. Here comes Chase Brown for a gain of about 4.
He told me the Bucs winning that Super Bowl was the worst thing that could happen to the Bucs because it covered up a lot of things that the Bucs had flaws in. So to cover up those flaws, the Bucs went, Jason Light, the Glazers, they agreed to go get Tom Brady and Super Friends. Here we are 4 years later with a 21-22 head coach record, with a head coaching record of 21-22. And if they don't keep Todd Bowles,
this guy plays all over the place. With Pittsburgh. We never know where he's going to line up.
if he gets rid of Todd Bowles and gets another head coach, I've never seen a GM get that many head coaches under his watch. Eli Grant, shout out to the Falcons fan. You see that Ravens game took a lot out of us. Yeah, it did.
And Roquan Smith are there. So they're just shy of the 40. It's going to be 4th down and each. He's not blanking. He's sending in the tight end, bringing in Chase Brown. Just their last series, they were pretty close to the same field. Yards ago.
The Bucs messing with dangerous times right now with Todd Bowles, to be honest with you. Because he's not terrible, but he has limitations as a head coach.
Takes a look at it and a little bit. What you say?
So if the Bucs finish the season 8-9, that'll put Todd Bowles at 25-26 as a head coach. Name me a GM that can get multiple head coaches under his watch.
Burrow retreats with floater here. Marcus Williams.
They're playing zone here, and your eyes are right where they
So you said Jerry Jones, right?
watch him in position.
So we had Mike McCarthy.
Doesn't get pulled a little half.
Was it Mike McCarthy? Who was the coach for Mike McCarthy? Jason Garrett. I mean, yep. Jerry Jones has had a lot of picked a lot of coaches, but Jerry Jones is the owner. I'm talking about straight up GM. I'm talking about straight up GM. Name me a GM with multiple head coaches under his watch. Multiple. Big Bang Hank. He said the run it back year is what hurt us. It's almost like the Bucs are so caught up in the running it back instead of making significant upgrades. To me, you constantly got to upgrade your team when it's available. Oh, Ravens and prevent defense. I don't like that.
49 of Baltimore. Burrow, rolling against the green. Second half.
This is the guy that they're waiting to start to become more violent in the pass game. This is a pretty good speed. He gives you an idea how he can run for a 305-pound man.
Travis Jones got a little pressure there. Travis Jones is better football player than Logan Hall all around. But yeah, big buck. But Jerry Jones is the owner too.
Falls for a fair catch. That makes it a 20-yard.
I'm talking about a GM. So if Jason Light, if the Bucs finish the season 26 and if Todd Bowles after the season over with has a record of 25 and 26 or 26 and 25, and the Bucs decide to part ways with Todd Bowles, that means Jason Light will had Lovie Smith, Dort Cutter, Bruce Arians, Todd Bowles, and then I'll pick another head. That'll be 5 head coaches under his watch. Well, one thing we do know about Todd Bowles, we ain't going no damn Super Bowl with him as head coach. We do know that, right?
Cincinnati and Baltimore really toe to toe. The sweetness of Cincy or the charms of Charm City. Chili on spaghetti, blue crabs from the bay. A monument to music, all walks by the wall. When you're looking for your next place to live, how do you find a perfect place for you?
We're not going to the Super Bowl with Todd Bowles. If they keep Todd Bowles, I'll tell you one thing, they got to make some significant upgrades on defense. They got to put some money on defense. Let's keep it real, folks.
Shop now and experience the joy of Adele SQ, built-in AI powered by Intel. Did you get the Duracell battery?
What's the matter? Batteries are all the same. Incorrect. Only Duracell is built different. All boost ingredients. Boost ingredients are unique blend of nickel and lithium. No, the batteries.
Can't wait for Black Friday. You don't have to at all.
It's gonna be interesting, folks. So who y'all got winning the game on Sunday? The Bucs or the 49ers? Before I wrap this up, y'all got the Bucs or the 49ers winning, man? What's the score?
Just for picks, presented by the all-new Nissan Kicks. The most accurate kicker in NFL history has particular specifications for his kicking balls, and he gets the job done. He relies on a volunteer whose day job is shooting like a Baltimore firehouse.
Who y'all got winning the game? What's the score? It's a home game, 49ers. Bucs coming off a tough loss, 4 out of the last 5.
He's close to the 20-yard line. Here's Henry. Henry unable to get much slack. Derrick Henry has now carried the ball 6 times for 22 yards, and that defense is big back.
And they do a good job of setting the edge there. And you run left.
I got the 49ers winning 31-23.
Not just defend the run.
No, I'm going to say 31-24. 31-24.
Last week, 4 sacks on the year.
31-24.
He's a run of their 17. 2 extra loss for the lead tank department. Quick throw, thought, 5-yard gain, Robert Fuller.
Keep an eye on this stuff. I stand the back healthy this year. As good as a year in the left tackle as anybody. But you're confident in your guy there. You don't have to chip. You don't have to put it tight in over there. Everything's a little bit of help on the inside. But for the most part right now, it's a little bit pretty quick. But it's early. But Ronnie Stanley holding his own against the number 1 sack man in the NFL.
Third and 5. Jackson beat that run upside. 2 Ravens are there, and it's broken up. DJ Turner.
Oh, wow. Good play.
Ravens in the same neighborhood.
That ball floated a little bit. And keep in mind, the greatest asset that DJ Turner has is his speed. He's a 4-2 guy. And his ball comes out a little bit late. I think Lamar floats it a little bit, working from the right over to the left. And then watch Turner catch up to that football. Really good play there on 3rd down. I don't even know if he saw it, but he got in position and knocked it away.
Yeah, Flowers and Andrews both there. He lost a step.
31-24.
Went out of bounds to the 27-yard line. 4:02 to
He said, don't be like the Saints. The Saints fired Dennis Allen. They traded Marshawn Lattimore, so we will not see Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans go at it again. $31-24. I got the 49ers winning, man. We just not good right now, folks. 4-6 going into the bye, my prediction. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section, man. Can the Bucs regroup? And what can the Bucs do? What can Todd Bowles do better with in-game management? Would he be more aggressive? Wouldn't that be funny to Todd Bowles be more aggressive this game and go for 2 and go for 4th down to prove a point? Don't do it now, Todd Bowles. You should have did it last week. But the story of the game Sunday gonna be the Bucs defense. I'm not worried about the Bucs offense now. We're at game number 10 now. Game number 10. The Bucs offense is solid, folks. They good. Bucs defense, man, not good enough. Shout out to all the powers of Sea Bandits. Thank you for joining. BucosLocker signing out. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag, hashtag regroup, hashtag facts of the feelings, hashtag trenches matter, hashtag why, hashtag what are we doing, hashtag don't get mad at me. I don't play the game, I just talk about it. Hashtag probability over possibility. Hashtag reality over optimism. Hashtag oh you negative. I'll see y'all Sunday. Come on, Tampa. Tighten up, man. Got to get right.